News, my lovely, wonderful people. Not be small thing, no. Federal government, don't fire Rafai. Says nobody is working against Tinubu. Go and keep your mouth shut. Stop trying to, make something out of nothing because you are seeking relevance. Wow. Rafai na governor, which relevance he won't seek again? If there are governors, there are some governors that their names, no water, but Rafai not be one of those governors. So is one of those governors that is even believed to be part of the cabal. And so if he's speaking that there are people in the villa who does not want Tinubu, I think he's worth listening to. I think he's really worth listening to. So these are possibilities of things that are going on, and every single person can see for us that what you thought it was together. There are actually issues lurking around those areas. So these are some of the things that are happening. Rafai came up to say, well, there are people within the presidency in the Aso Rock who does not want Ashiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, and this is what is happening right here and now. Well, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe as we get all the details. Federal government, Buhari hit back at Rafai, says nobody is working against Tinubu. If Nigerians vote for him, it's because they want him. If they don't vote, they don't want him. The federal government has dismissed allegations that some persons within the presidential villa are working against the success of the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in the upcoming general election. The Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, was reacting to the question from State House correspondents on Wednesday in Abuja, said Buhari would not advocate for his comments to respond to Rafai, who currently, with his words, look like he's looking for undue attention. The minister was responding to the ascertainment by the governor of Kaduna State that some elements in the presidential villa are working against Tinubu. Rafai made the allegation on Channels television breakfast program Sunrise Daily on Wednesday, citing petroleum subsidy issues, naira redesign, and even the fuel scarcity as targeted at Tinubu. He said, I believe there are elements in the villa that wants us to lose the election because they didn't get their way. They had their candidates. Their candidate did not win the primaries. They are very offended by this, and they don't mind the party losing the election. They are saying they get us, they will make sure we lose the election, and they are hiding behind the president's desire to do the right thing for the people. I will give two examples. The petroleum subsidy, which is costing the country trillions of naira, was something that we all agree would be removed, didn't we? The new agency of Nigeria, NAN, reports that Tinubu has made similar allegations accusing the opposition party PDP, another element of harboring on holding fuel and new naira notes as political gimmicks to ensure that he's looked down. If APC is not loved, if APC is hated, there is no way APC can be voted for. However, according to Lai Mohammed, if there are elements within the seat of power who are working against the victory of the ruling party, it has not been brought officially to their notice. It did not come officially to your notice now. He said that Buhari, being the main occupant of the villa, has stressed times without numbers that his administration will observe a credible, free, fair election in February and March. He said, on the more serious note, one thing I assure you is that no matter what, the administration is focused, determined to ensure free and fair election. But I think with this administration, the most important thing here is, Mr. President, I think he has shown by his words and deeds that he is committed to the free and fair, credible election, and whatever anybody wants to think or say they should do, Mr. President is focused on waving on and very determined to get the truth being done. But I think with this administration, the most important person is Mr. President. And I think he has shown by words and deeds that he's committed to the very presidential candidate, and we must ensure the truth is happening. And every time he goes and make very clear indications on this matter. It is clear that every single one of us understand that the president is with Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, and those who are insinuating, like Rafai has said, are not serious set of people. So this is what is happening, my wonderful people. You can see for yourself that there are reactions and counter reactions in terms of Rafai, in terms of all that is going on, and every one of us can see for ourselves that the matter on ground has gone beyond words, and every single person has to ensure that the truth is being dispensed in order for us to be able to harness the truth and ensure that at the end of the day, nobody is left hanging and drying. Every single one of us must do all that is needed and necessary to bring Nigeria to where it ought to be. We cannot continue to behave in such a way and manner that has kept us, backward for a long time. If there are people within the villa, who are working against their presidential candidates, we must ensure that, he's not given opportunity to do such a thing. Okay, every candidate will have to do what is right and needed and necessary to get us to where we ought to be. It is important. Okay, and this is something that we must pay attention to. Every single one of us must do everything needed to bring us to the very position and to the place that we have been crying about. Okay, we must ensure that at the end of the day, everyone who says they want this country to be the best, we need to carry out a proper census on them. We need to carry out a proper census on them. We need to carry out a proper census on them. So it is important that we understand it. Okay, it is important that we understand this, and we cannot afford this same thing over and over again. Okay, some of them just want association, and so this is we just need to ensure that we do the right thing. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. Remember, it's up to you and I to know what the right thing is and do the right thing every time for every single one of us. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day from us. It's bye for now.